Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Overland Expo Mountain West, and today I'm checking out some of my favorite brands, a few new names, and some companies making gear that's perfect for a compact overland build like my Ford Maverick. Let's jump right in. First up, I had to stop by Bilstein. They've been in the suspension game for a long time, and for anyone building out a Maverick or other compact overland rig, suspension upgrades are key. Talking with them about their latest setups, you can really see how they're dialing in performance, comfort, and durability. Perfect for long trails and daily driving.
Hey everybody, I'm Scott with Bilstein here at the Overland Expo Mountain West 2025. Excited to kind of talk about some Maverick things for you. We do have a new lineup. It's actually called our Terra Sport. It's been around for just a year. Here's a good example of it right in front of me. The neat thing about this, so Bilstein Terra Sport. What we get is about 1 inch to 2 inches of lift out of it. The inch to 2 inches is actually built into the actual body of the strut. So rather than getting into, doing spacers or anything like that, those spacers just destroy your suspension geometry. The way that Bilstein does it, we build it into the body of the actual strut. We take care of any alignment correction that's necessary by welding on our brackets in the correct position. Having that additional lift will not only get you lift, but putting it in this spot will also get you some additional tire clearance. So, sometimes you need to, put those spacers up here, then you find out, oh shoot, I need to have wheel spacers too to actually space my tire away from this coil bucket. So getting the lift in this position allows that more tire clearance, accomplishes the lift the right way. On top of it all, you're also getting a shock that's been valved, has been tuned specifically for the Maverick, that in not only just for the Maverick, but for a Maverick that has about a 1 to 2 inch lift. So these are a very affordable option to get it done, and it's a way to get it done correctly without compromising your suspension geometry with those spacers. You actually end up with a much better and a much nicer riding vehicle while you do get that 1 to 2 inches of lift. So that's what we've got new at Bilstein for the Maverick. Appreciate you coming by.
Next up, Diode Dynamics. If you're into overlanding, you know how important lighting is. These guys have some seriously powerful options, from light bars to fog lights that are compact enough to fit smaller builds but still throw a ton of light on the trail.
Hey everyone, I'm CJ with Diode Dynamics. If you haven't heard of us, check us out. We're based out of St. Louis, Missouri. We actually assemble all of our off-road pods and light bars in-house. We've got complete control over quality because we populate all the circuit boards in-house as well. Right here, you'll see our new Stage Series light bars. We'll be dropping those within the next month. And what's cool about them is they actually have a backlight feature with a startup sequence. So if you haven't seen that, that is the first of its kind on the market. They actually have 8 selectable backlight colors to choose from. You just cycle through, toggle it on and off a couple times, and you can change the backlight to match your ride. On top of that, you can actually toggle the functionality of the main beam, so you can run an amber on the outsides and then white on the insides. So if you toggle 3 times, you can run the whole light bar, just the outside, or just the inside, which is pretty cool. On top of that, we have a couple different Maverick kits, like a ditch light kit, a fog light kit. Everyone knows the Maverick should have come from the factory with fog lights, so we had to offer that, as well as a couple reverse light kits. Then you might have seen it, we offer our own switch panel now. So this is the D-Switch 8-channel control panel. So with the D-Switch, you actually get 8+1, and what that means is you have 4 channels of 15 amp fuses, 4 channels of 30 amp fuses, and then what's really unique to our panel is you have 8 positive terminals for all of your backlights. So what that means is you don't have to waste one of your main buttons for all of your accessory and backlighting options. So with one button push, all of your backlights will come on your rig. Beyond that, you have dynamic channel assignment. So what that means is with one button push, you can turn on all of your lights and then turn them off all with one button. Beyond that, you can actually have different strobing patterns. You can dim them down to 30%. Strobe, different speeds. And then obviously there's a wig-wag feature. And then if you want to really get crazy, you can go turn on the party mode. Really shows it off. Now you can run 120 amp concurrent through this controller. So it's really beefy. We wanted to make sure you're covered. It's all solid state relays, so there's no fuses to blow. It's all resettable through our app. So you have 3 additional sensor wires that you can tie into vehicle functions to have complete integration. So say you wanted your ditch lights or your rooftop light bar to turn on with your high beams, with a simple sensor, you can turn that on. Additionally, you can have, say, your hazard beams, your hazard lights. You want to strobe your pods in the rear, get that extra safety visibility. And then obviously, like whatever pod functionality you want with your vehicle, you can do that through the app. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure and check us out at dioddynamics.com. All of our Stage Series pods come included with a limited lifetime warranty. So if anything were to happen on the trails or factory defects, anything like that, we've got your back.
Then I stopped at Lion Energy. This one's big for me because power management is crucial when you're out camping. They've got portable power stations and solar setups that are lightweight but still pack enough juice to run a fridge, lights, or even charge camera gear. For a compact build where space and weight matter, Lion Energy is a solid option. I actually got a set of solar panels myself while I was there.
Welcome to Overland Expo Mountain West. We're Lion Energy with our sales booth here. Let's run you through the product line. This is the Summit right here. It's the one that you would take to the Summit. You've got USB-Cs, USB-As, 530 watt output. What sets this apart is American engineering. You can tell it's thought out with the flexible handle. I've put a carabiner on this and clipped it to a tree before, keeping it off the ground. Dust covers for everything. At only 18 pounds, it's a powerhouse, 665 watt hours. So that's perfect for Dometic coolers and smaller things. Next size up, we have the Safari Stack. The base unit is the charger and inverter, MPPT solar charge controller in the back. This puts out 3,000 watts continuous, 6,000 peak power. With this combination, forget Dometic coolers. Now you're talking residential fridges. With the 30 amp plug on the back, this is totally capable of running air conditioning in a sparingly way. Perfect for a van life, house use, anything. So there's the power stations that we offer. Solar panels are really innovative to keep them charged. We're the best panels at the show. It's self-contained with magnets, so that is a suitcase solar panel in itself. We throw in a free carry bag with that. It's awesome. All right, there's the big stuff, but come check out our portable lineup. This is our newest power bank called the Claw. It's got MagSafe for any iPhone user to slap it on the back, charge your phone about 3 times. Now, if you're backpacking though, this is the Cub. It's got a long-lasting lantern built into that. All the USBs you need here, feel the durability. Keep your GoPros and cameras charged up, no problem. And then we've got solar panels for backpacking as well. We're the only company that goes from power banks to power units capable of running your whole home. So we're definitely a battery company engineering things great from American Fork, Utah. Come check us out at lionenergy.com or at the Overland Expo whenever you come by.
After that, I checked out Kitworks. This is one of the newer brands for me, but they really impressed me. Their gear is designed to be modular and efficient, which is exactly what you need in a smaller truck like the Maverick. You can maximize space without sacrificing functionality, and it looks really slick too.
So hey, I'm Greg, founder of Kitworks. We're actually here at Overland Expo for the first time. We launched the company in December of 24, so we just hit 8 months after 3 years of design and development. And we are bringing organization first, modular, customizable gear management to pretty much any outdoor activity. So if you want to kind of come over this way, I'll show you what we're looking at. We've designed Kitworks as a system of platform products and modular organizers that allows people to design just the right setup, whether it's a camp kitchen, trail running gear, ski, mountain bike, recovery gear. Everybody's gear is a little bit different, so we wanted to put the power in the hands of the user. So this is our gearbox. It is collapsible, stackable up to 250 pounds, waterproof. So this is all RF welded TPU laminated shell, fully recycled, and dividable. Add pockets to the inside or the outside, add utility pouches for organizing small things under the lid. And that same DNA, having everything in its place, works its way across the entire line. So if you want to come over here, I'll show you the other platform products. So this is our gear tote. We do this in 2 sizes. This is our 35 liter. It's also TPU laminated, RF welded, stands upright and open on its own so you can see all your gear. And we have this one set up for hiking or trail running. So for example, we've got one of our mesh pockets in here for gloves. We've got a wet and dirty gear bag in here for our shoes, and these can be applied pretty much to any of our products. We've got a gear cube for, this is like headlamp and nutrition and stuff. So we use these for everything from fly fishing to mountain bike to trail run to recovery gear. And over here, we kind of keep moving on. This is our adventure duffel. So this was designed to be the most organized duffel on the planet. So if you look at this version here, so this is our 60 liter. That black one was our 90 liter. You can add as many dividers as you want, pockets if you need them, wet and dirty gear storage, so everything stays in its place. Again, like the rest of the products, this is all TPU laminated fabric, so it's super weather resistant, fully waterproof welded base, so you could actually throw this in the bottom of a boat. Big number 10 AquaGuard zipper, so you can leave this outside in the rain and your gear will still be safe. So from dust and water. So that's kind of the idea. Modular, design it like you want for whatever your activity is. You can find us at mykitworks.com. You can configure from gearbox to all the organizers to whatever platform you're looking at, or you can actually shop by activity. We've got some bundles for mountain bike, ski, recovery, camp kitchens, just to help people kind of think about their gear and the way they want things organized and have a simpler way to start.
Another new stop for me was Devos Outdoor. These guys specialize in outdoor lighting and camp gear that's perfect for making the campsite more comfortable and functional. Their lighting setups really stood out. Compact, easy to set up, and they throw out a ton of light without being bulky. I actually got the Mini 800 for my camping gear.
Our lowest end unit is the Mini 800. It's a tabletop version that our customers have requested. And so the tripod folds out, but it still expands out to 4 feet. So it still gives you a telescoping light. It would just go on top of your table. Or, you can still use it on the ground, but it's only 4 feet high. The rest of our products go 8, 9, 10 feet. And that really puts the light up above you. The bugs are out of your food. The lights aren't in your eyes. And so we'll jump to the other lanterns that we offer. So this is 800 lumens. You can pick which sides are lit up. And if you hold the button down, it'll dim down to 20%. The next version up is our 1200 lumen light. And it still has some of the same features, where you can pick what sides. Also, if you hold the button down, it'll dim down to 20% in any of those modes. We built a flat top on it, so you can put it upside down and work underneath your rig at night. It's USB-C, so you can charge in, but it'll also charge out. You can charge your phone or other devices with it. Power output on full is about 4 hours. That's 8 hours, 16 hours. And then if you dim that one down to 20%, you're at about 80 hours of light. Now this version, we got customer feedback that they wanted color options. So we made a filter kit option. So you can get red, amber, and green. And that just snaps on and changes the color. Now, because of that customer feedback and feedback that they wanted a remote, we built a new unit. We call it the Light Ranger 2000. And it has the same functions again, but also has the colors now built in. And it also comes with a Devos app. So it gives you more control over it than the buttons do. Like you can light up opposite sides or 2 sides next to each other, dim, change the colors. This also has all the other same functions: flat top, hanging, comes off the pole. Now all of our lights come with the pole and the tripod and a charging kit carry bag. So for that, it's a great value. Some of the additional accessories that we offer is a motion sensor. You can snap on to the pole and it turns the light on and off to whatever setting you started it at when it senses motion. We have solar panels. We have, here's a table. It's really dirty from the wind and the rain right now, but it's a table you can attach to your pole. And we have additional battery packs. If you need more power, you can add a battery pack to the top. Thanks for taking the time with me today. Come visit us at devosoutdoor.com, and we have some specials right now. Thanks for your time.
And finally, I had to stop by Whitney Overland Campers. This is a smaller company, but man, they've got some exciting setups. Their campers are lightweight, versatile, and fit right into the compact overland scene. Whether you're weekend camping or going on a cross-country trip, these builds make it easy to take your adventures further. They even make one that will slide into the Maverick bed.
So yeah, there are three things that sets us apart. One is that it's all aluminum construction, and unlike other campers in the market, there's no seam. We welded the whole thing and sand it down. So there's no seam if you look at the side for the whole body. So the whole body, there's other than the window, there's no holes. There are a few holes here, but then if they ever leak, they will go down to the drain pipe, so it won't impact any of your interior. That's the first thing. The second thing is the EcoFlow power kit system. That has 5 kilowatt battery. That's equivalent to 400 amp hour on the 12 battery system. Also has a 4,000 watt inverter and 2 MPPT solar charger. So I have a 600 watt of solar on the roof standard. So I also carry a 400 watt portable solar panel that you can plug in. So you have 1,000 watt of solar. And yeah, that's. It also has a 1,000 watt alternator charger. So when you are driving, it'll charge the battery at I'm getting like 850 on average. So you can top up the battery if you have this with solar and you're driving. It can charge at 1,300 watt. So you can top up the battery in 3 hours. Yeah. The third thing that sets us apart is the aluminum and furniture construction. So if you want to go inside, watch out your backpack. Yeah, I have a bamboo countertop, aluminum furniture, domestic fridge. They're all standard. Lagoon table, sliding bed, all standard. And then the front sliding window, side awning window, yeah, thermal pack, max air fan with lighting strip, and you see there are lighting all around. There's accent lighting too. Yeah, the microwave is optional because some people want storage, some people want microwave. Standard. The 2 storage box standard too. And if you want diesel heater, one of them will be your diesel heater all in here. That's the S-bar diesel heater, and this is aluminum diesel tank.
So that wraps up my walkthrough here at Overland Expo Mountain West. From proven names like Bilstein and Diode Dynamics to newer players like Kitworks and Whitney Overland Campers, there's a ton of gear out here pushing the overland community forward. If you're building out something like a Maverick or really any smaller platform, You've got a lot of great options. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment telling me which brand or product caught your eye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Roam beyond limits.
Okay, let's go.
I'll just do it. Hey everyone, I'm CJ with Diode Dynamics. If you haven't heard of us, here's a little bit of background. We actually started out with Rally. We're based out of St. Louis, so it's kind of in our backyard. Hey everyone, I'm CJ with Diode Dynamics. And if you haven't heard of us, we actually started out in 2006 in our CEO's dorm room, but that was off-road. Okay. I'll have this I'll have this kind of hanging out. Pods and light bars in-house. We've got complete control over. On top of that, we have a couple different Mavericks. On top of that, we have a couple wow. So if you haven't been all of our Stage Series pods come with a lifetime warranty. That's false. All of